Welcome, my friend. So nice of you to drop in and join us. You are in the gray area between heaven and hell. Please, my friend, stand up. And just go stand right over there. Little bit more. Perfect. Now let's meet the teams that will be deciding your fate. We've all been here before. Let's keep it clean. Now let the games begin!
Gabe?
Me something.
You know very well my name is Michelle.
Michelle.
You don't want this piece of shit. Look at him. He choked on a hot dog. Alex!
What is that? You don't kick dirt at people when they're playing croquet?
Oh, what? Ah, come on. It's a little dirt.
The referee! Oh, he had my car keys! Ah!
Whoa! Hey, what's going on here? Whoa! Well, this didn't really solve anything. Looks like we're gonna have to let the soul decide. Interesting. We haven't done it that way in several thousand years.
Tu ne gagneras pas cette fois, Gabe. You know I can't speak French.
Je sais. That's one. That's one. I'm coming for you. Okay. Ha! Ha!
You reach the pinnacle, yeah, that's pathetic. Walk with blind eyes, you know it's deadly. Better off dead, time to replenish. Broken soul, yeah, I'm a menace. In the body, fiery eyes, liquid gold.
Why did you take my chocolate bar, Janice? Is this payback because I didn't charge the vibrators?
Fuck the chocolate. What about the dick?
Are you seriously bringing this up right now at work? I told you, I have needs, and a pink dildo with bunny ears doesn't cut it.
Okay, look, I have no problem with the dick. It's just the man that it's attached to.
You don't even know him. I mean, he's not just a dick. Jack's a great person.
Okay, so you've already picked out the dick?
Estitawanak, Janice. I mean, how am I supposed to take someone who pays themselves more than their own wife seriously?
Oh, good dick deflection, Martin. You had no problem with me spending money on you when I first started eating and taking you out.
Just like you ate my chocolate. Estime gourmande. Good afternoon, Constable. My name's Martine Gray. Are you ready to work on your anger?
You can call me Richard, and I'm not angry. Except for when someone tells me that I am. That makes me fucking infuriated.
Hi, Todd. I'm Janice Gray. I understand you work in the adult film industry.
You don't have to call it that. It's porn. Just call it porn.
I have a great exercise plan for you today to find inner peace.
So, how's the reptile dysfunction?
I don't need no inner peace bullshit.
Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, we'll be using licorice for today's chocolate tantra practice. Close your eyes, please.
You know, toys can be tools for healing, even if they don't have rabbit ears. Does this bring back any childhood memories?
Now activate your sense of touch, Richard. Feel the licorice on your soft, wet lips. Keep your eyes closed. Open your mouth.
This is not your parents' lovemaking on their squeaky mattress.
Trust the process. Yes, Richard, yes, commit!
Jeez.
Commit! Yes,
Oh,
yes,
jeez.
commit! Some people just need to open their minds to new experiences.
Jeez, Doc, what the...
My followers on TikTok are lovely.
Wait, what?
I can't believe that she thought that I was eating her chocolate. Like, I wouldn't eat her chocolate.
Flip the first card over.
What does that mean?
Well, that concludes today's session.
Eh.
How will you be paying?
Do I have you on this? Are you committed? You will squeak this while masturbating. At least twice this week.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, Martin. Jack's not getting access to your box. Or mine.
No me llamo mamacita, no me chifles, no soy perra. Basta con el machismo, lo femenino.
This is the story of Marcus. He wakes up every morning and checks his phone for notifications. He has none. Marcus gets out of bed and heads to the kitchen to prepare his morning meal. Whisking up an egg nice and fluffy, just to his liking, he prepares his favorite breakfast. Peacefully, before the day begins, he enjoys his meal with a tall mug of milk. He picks clean clothes and grabs his backpack, ready to start his day of classes. Marcus keeps a steady pace, left foot, right foot, as he marches his way to school, attending his classes and working through lunch at the library. He writes notes in his books before wrapping up and stretching. Marcus now makes his way back home, keeping a steady pace. Left foot, right foot as he marches his way home. This is the story of Marcus. He wakes up every morning and checks his phone for notifications. He has none. Marcus gets out of bed and heads to the kitchen to prepare his morning meal. Whisking up an egg nice and fluffy, just to his liking, he prepares his favorite breakfast. Peacefully before the day begins, he enjoys his meal with a tall mug of milk. He picks clean clothes and grabs his backpack, ready to start his day of classes. Marcus keeps a steady pace, left foot, right foot, as he marches his way to school, attending his classes and working through lunch at the library. He writes notes in his books before wrapping up and stretching. Marcus now makes his way back home, keeping a steady pace, left foot, right foot, as he marches his way home. This is the story of Marcus. He wakes up every morning and checks his phone. No notifications. He goes to the kitchen. He has his breakfast. He puts on clean clothes and grabs his backpack. Marcus keeps a steady pace, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Towards school he goes, attending his classes and working through lunch at the library. He writes notes in his book before wrapping up and stretching. Marcus now makes his way back home, keeping a steady pace, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot.
Salut, je m'appelle Marcus. Quel est ton?
Victor, comment ça va?
Ça va bien. Et tu?
Bien.
Bon.
Good workout. Woo! All right, listen, boys. First race is coming up this Friday. I'm gonna need you both there 5 a.m. at the latest. All right? This is serious.
But coach, the race starts at noon.
All right, Alfie, you can go. Seymour, you gotta take this more seriously, pal. People get hurt. I mean, look at me. All right? Listen. Before the race on Friday, I'm gonna need you to take one of these, all right? It'll give you a little extra good luck.
But coach, aren't these pills illegal?
Well, it's a gray area. All right, boys. Today's the game day. Remember what I taught you, and remember your training, okay? This is serious, all right? Seymour, don't fail me.
Good morning, squirrelies and girlies. My name is Chip, and I'm coming to you live from Regional Parkour Meet 2021. I'm here with fan favorite, Gal Le Petit, taking Chad Understeel. We also have Seymour and Alfie taking part in the race. Tell me a little bit about the race.
Eh bien, tous ces garçons ressemblent comme des adolescents péculiers. En tout cas, je ne suis pas inquiet.
Well, folks, I still can't speak Italian.
You guys think you're tough shit? I'm a Marine! America!
Where'd you get those? Your mama?
I'm gonna put my fist up your balls!
Alfie! Alfie! Alfie, hold on, I got you. Just hold on, I'm slipping. Seymour! Make it to nationals.
Seymour!
Coach, you're here!
You didn't think I missed this, did you, Seymour?
Coach, without my pills, I can't.
It was never about the pills, Seymour. Those were just a placebo. Listen, kid. I wasn't always like this, you know. I was just like you once. I used to be just like you, Seymour.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I had way too many Red Bulls.
Yes! Congratulations! We got a winner! Yes! Woo! Coach Frank, we won! We did it!
No, Seymour. You did it.
Resetting. Love,
Yes, dear.
could you run to the kitchen and get me a gray?
Of course.
You should come outside. It's a beautiful gray sky.
I'll be out in a second, honey. I'm just making some freshly squeezed gray juice. Honey, can you get that?
Get what? I didn't hear anything.
Waking up.
Told you guys, if you don't render the simulation with color, no one's gonna want to stay in it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for participating in the SimuCorp beta test. You may feel a degree of insight or enlightenment. These will pass in a couple days. Here is the $10 Orange Julius gift card as highlighted in the advertisement. Have a good day.
Welcome to the gray area. It's like the dating game, where contestants answer a series of questions to find their perfect match. But in our dating show, we delve into the deeper side of human nature. I'm your host, Beau Dart. Let's get into some deep dating.
Hi, I'm Chantrice. I'm 20-something, and I'm from the beach, Freddie Beach. I'm a dog waxer.
Meet James Barron, a millionaire from Trackety, New Brunswick.
Hello, I'm Baron, James Barron, captain of the Sea Stallion.
Also, let's meet Benoit Leblanc, a nihilist living in France.
Bonjour, je ne crois pas que la vie vaut la peine.
And let's meet Grayson Wigglesworth, an accountant who has been living with his mother until her recent demise.
I like black and white movies.
I like eating. I also like sleeping a lot.
This one's to you, James. What is the best, worst thing you've ever done to someone?
Well, that's easy. I made a woman fall in love with me.
Do you envy people who still believe in God?
Ma vie est dédiée à mon œuvre, puis mon œuvre est de prouver les faits scientifiques.
What language is that?
Okay, Grayson, this question's for you. Would you steal to feed a hungry child?
Yes.
Aww.
If you knew that every time you masturbated, a child would be born, would you still do it?
It's like my father used to always say. Every sperm is sacred. But I think, every now and then, you need to choke the chicken. So I guess the real question is, would I have to pay child support on each one of those kids?
Say what?
What is art and what is not art?
Je vais me refrainer.
Describe yourself as a fetish.
I like diapers and coddling and breastfeeding.
So you're looking for someone to mommy you? Yummy.
When thinking about your father, is your dad proud of you?
All right, are we done here?
What a dork. Would you rather sleep with your mom in your body or with yourself in your mom's body?
I would... The first part, please. That's my answer.
Well, these questions certainly have given you deep insight into the contestants. But now, Chantrice, it's time to eliminate one. Who will it be?
Well, I didn't really understand a single thing that Benoit guy said, so I think it's time to say au revoir, Benoit.
Before the show, we asked you to come up with a very important question.
Well, the question that means the most to me is beef or pork?
Pork.
Ew, pork.
Beef. Definitely beef.
Beef, always beef. Come to mama. I'm so excited to be your forever wife. Forever.
Another successful episode of The Gray Area. Tune in next week when we'll have 4 new contestants, where we'll cut through the black and white and stay gray. Until then, keep it deep.
Welcome to Earth Canada. Bienvenue au Canada du Monde. Please answer the following questions honestly. If you do not, you will be sent to the gray area. Veuillez répondre honnêtement aux questions suivantes. Sinon, vous serez envoyé dans la zone grise. For service in English, blink once. Le service en français, clignotez 2 fois. Please identify yourself for the record.
I am Captain Zareta of the SS Ambiguity.
I am Solar, engineer of the SS Ambiguity.
Gravitano, navigator of the SS Ambiguity.
Science Officer Prion, scientist, botanist, enthusiast.
Please state the purpose of your visit.
We came to trade various technologies for iridium.
We bring our technologies to trade for iridium.
We bring various technologies to trade for iridium.
Well, we came here to trade technologies for, well, definitely not potatoes.
How long do you plan to stay on Earth?
We mean you no harm or inconvenience. We simply need iridium for a ship and we'll be on our way.
Not long at all. Just long enough to get some iridium to feed my engines. That's all we need.
That depends on how long you plan on keeping us here. It's been far too long for my liking already.
Time's a construct. I really couldn't explain that to you in a proper way that you would understand. I'm here. I'm not here.
In the past century, have you visited any planets where there were outbreaks of melting flesh fungus, Centauri bleeding sickness, or Cressini coma?
No, we stayed within the Outer Rim system.
No, I never leave the ship. Except this one time. Big mistake.
Absolutely not. My navigation skills are impeccable.
In the past century, no.
Are you bringing any food or plant matter onto the planet?
No.
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 Like potatoes? No.
Do you have anything of value to declare?
Just our technology.
This power cell is virtually priceless.
Nothing that is tangible on your pitiful plane of existence.
Well, I have this.
What about precious metals?
This is a precious metal.
What about gold?
Gold? You mean like gold potatoes?
Your answers are deceitful.
No!
You were warned.
I'm a scientist! I was doing science!
You will now be sent to the gray area to await a formal hearing for entry or expulsion from Earth.
Hey, are you the one that sent...
No, sorry.
Ah! What are you? What? Ah! What are you doing? I don't even like carrots! Is that a blender? What kind of milk is that? Oh, wow. Thank you.
personally don't have a problem with our MP crossing the floor.
Yeah, but I feel betrayed because I didn't vote for her to join the man-child. I voted against him.
Come on! Do you care more about the issues or the party?
She should be working on what happens here, not what happens somewhere else.
But that's what she's doing.
Are either of you fact-checking any
They
of this?
really are big issues.
But isn't everything a big issue to someone?
But she can do more for us with the power of the other side.
What about the other side?
Who?
You know, the other side.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a hard pass from me, too.
You guys are too black and white. You need to find some gray.
For that party, so now my member of parliament is that party.
Hi, I'm Veronica. Recently, I stumbled upon a study claiming the province of New Brunswick, or Nouveau-Brunswick, is rated #1 for youngest married couples per capita in the country for the past 10 years. And when I inquired, I was told that they've sent someone each year on this specific research project, but they always drive through New Brunswick and end up skipping straight to Nova Scotia. Well, not this year. My assistant and I traveled and found 6 local couples to sit down with me, share their stories, and help us understand what is in the air that makes young love so strong here. So this year, I managed to find a reason to stop in the drive-through province.
You're Deb's sister, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. She sure has a good bike.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this for Honda? Is this a Honda commercial? This is Honda, right?
State your name for the camera, please.
Earl.
I'm Sarah Lynn. How was
What's
that
this
one?
all? Hey, Craig. Come on over here, man. We're getting interviewed.
Hey, family.
Oh, he's kind of cute.
Yeah. Good day.
Hi.
Who's that?
Are we waiting for someone?
No. Oh, I came single. I'm Sarah Lynn and Earl's Drive.
I was just wondering how you two met.
Well,
I was actually right around the corner, over at that Tim's.
we actually got married at that Tim's, too.
Sunday morning, 5:30 a.m.
6:30.
He pays it forward. He knows exactly what I want.
I've been following her.
He likes what he sees.
Couples will ride together, stay together. Be that 4 legs or 2 wheels.
4 legs.
Amen.
Yeah, horses, girl. Come on. Keep up. Keep up. It's okay.
New Brunswick is seen as more of a gray area compared to the rest of Canada, but you have the highest marriage success rate, the lowest divorce rate. What is in the air here?
A lot of horse shit.
Well, I'm not surprised. Can't split a horse, so why get divorced? She was Miss New Brunswick 4 times running.
Here go, best in show.
This here's Sherry, and that there's Cheryl. Cheryl Pro. These are my girls.
I'm Destiny and...
I ain't doing this.
Don't worry about him. He don't talk much.
Okay, guys. I can't find Veronica to finish your interview, so maybe I'll just ask you. Like, you guys come here every weekend? Like,
We like to come here on the weekend, bond with the horse, bond together.
Let's go check out Staples. Oh, jeez. Those are the breeding stables. It's purebred New Brunswick right there.
You see the camera, don't you?
I'm camera shy.
New Brunswick.
I'm sitting there, ass is blown out of my jeans, right?
Hey man, check out these deals on women's clothing.
Man, why would I want to look at... Oh, these are some bargains.
I know, right?
They're just giving this stuff away. Man, is something burning?
Oh shit. Oh, my chicken's on fire. Actually, you know what? I was thinking earlier today. What is the opposite of fire anyway? Is it water?
No, it's definitely just no fire.
Like, well, that doesn't make any sense. You can't... How can the opposite of something be nothing?
Think about it. What's the opposite of light?
Dark?
And what is darkness?
No.
It's a lack of light. So like...
I don't know, I think it's gotta be water.
So like the opposite of fire is no fire, obviously.
I know that's wrong, but...
What the heck?
Hello, bonjour. Welcome to the gray area. Bienvenue au gray area. Do you have a number? As-tu un numéro?
What?
I can't help you if you don't have a number. Alright, let me just set you up here. You're all set. Go ahead, take a seat.
So, do you guys know what exactly is going on here?
Yeah, cause like we were in our kitchen, and then all of a sudden like just like poof, now we're here.
Yeah, you guys are in the gray area. Do you guys not know the gray area? The place where all moral debates and ethical dilemmas are solved?
Were you guys like arguing before this, or maybe fighting over something?
Well, we were discussing the opposite of fire.
Yeah, cause I feel like there's like fire, and then there's like not fire. You know, like the lack of fire.
Isn't the opposite of fire like water?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I mean, I'm kind of on the side of no fire, but when you two get in there, there's going to be this judge. The judge of the gray area. And whatever you think, he's going to decide once and for all the decision to your debate.
That's cool. What are you guys here for?
So hot dogs? I think they're sandwiches.
That's an admirable cause. What about you?
I went back in time to assassinate a dictator.
Well, that's not that bad.
Yeah, but it is a problem though, because you went back in time to kill him when he was a baby.
Listen, man, there's a lot of strategic decisions that went into that date that you just wouldn't understand, okay?
Mr. Schrodinger, your cat has been in that box for over a week. It's obviously dead. Cooking chicken, eh? So one of you thinks the opposite of fire is water, and the other one thinks the opposite of fire is not fire. Explain yourselves.
Well, you see, fire is...
Okay, alright, we're just gonna go to the jury with this one. I've heard it before.
Alright, here we got a very standard combustion reaction. We got oxygen in the reactants. And then if you pay close attention here, we got a very standard photosynthesis reaction with oxygen as products. So therefore, both of you are wrong, and the opposite of fire is photosynthesis.
Oh, Jesus. That was definitely one of the wildest things I have ever seen.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm glad we got that settled, though.
Yeah.
Man, I was thinking about this. Do you think cereal could be considered a soup?
Wait, no!
Wow. What great films we had this year. 15 teams were able to complete this weekend and submit their films, and I just have to say, congratulations. Amazing job this year, especially for our first annual competition, but let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. Before we get started with this awards show, if you will, a little introduction. My name's Andrew Martel. I'm one of the co-directors of the Fredericton Film Competitions, Inc., the hosts and organizers of this year's, the first annual New Brunswick 48-hour film competitions. So, as I just mentioned, first annual, thought I'd give you a little bit of background. About a year ago, we were approached by a couple of other provinces and territories as being interested in creating a national, if you will, 48-hour competition. Pretty similar to what we're used to in terms of the Fredericton one. This one, however, we would have an inspiration package that would be used by all teams across all of Canada. And that's what we did this past weekend. We had all of the teams using the exact same inspiration package, and that's what you saw being shown this evening in those films. Now, I'm really excited about it because this year with the inspiration package, for those who know how we've done the past, this year we changed up a little bit to coincide with how we're doing it across Canada. So we added a little bit more technical. We had a cinematography challenge, we had an editing challenge. We pushed teams to actually incorporate a second language, primarily French, as you saw for most teams. We limited the length of the films to 4 minutes instead of our regular 7 minutes. And we also pushed teams to not use any music from any online free source, but rather create their own, make brand new songs, or get permission to use some from Canadian artists. Now, overarching all of this was the theme that we gave the teams, which was the gray area. And as we saw, some teams use it quite obviously, some a little bit more subtly, but nonetheless, made for some very interesting films, and I would argue we have 15 films that are all very different in their own way. So again, congratulations on that. I will note to all the teams out there, we will be sending along a feedback survey a little bit later this week, just to kind of obviously get your feedback, get your opinions on how this event went, understand where we can get better, and what you'd like to see for upcoming events. Now, I will say, speaking of upcoming events, not to give too much away, but there will be news in the next week or so about the next film competition. I know that we're organizing the next Fredericton Film Competition, the 48-hour, which should be happening in around the September-October timeframe. I've heard rustlings, if you will, of a couple of other film competitions going on in this province, so stay tuned, because with us going green, we may start seeing more in-person, some more face-to-face events, which, you know, knock on wood, we're pretty excited for. So, I would be remiss to not thank a couple of people, a couple of sponsors for this event, for the first annual New Brunswick 48-hour film festival, or film competition, I should say. We have, of course, our great sponsors, the lovely Tony and Kat, the New Brunswick Film Co-op, who have helped us along the way, who've made this possible. In addition to them, our sponsor for this event, one of our sponsors, is also Strange Adventures in downtown Fredericton. Check them out. But similar to the competition we held last year for the Fredericton 48-hour film competition, we also went out of our way to purchase our prizes, same thing, this event, to help out some of the local businesses nearby. And whether you want to consider them sponsors or not, they've sponsored and supported us over the last many years, and I'm sure will continue to help us out or partner with us in future events. So I really want to shout them out for, frankly, being there for us, and when we can, try to be there for them. So I just have a list, so I'm just going to read them off. We have Chess Piece, Backstreet Records, Radical Edge, Milltown Roasters, Tipsy Muse, Trailway and the Drome, Hallamack Axe Throwing, and of course, Unplugged Board Games. So thank you so much to those companies, those organizations. Everything you guys do for us and for the teams, we are very grateful for, and hopefully, you know, we can see you out to some of these competitions in the near future. So, now to the main section of this evening, obviously the films, but now the awards. We had some amazing judges this year, and for the first time from our perspective, from our competitions, we will be releasing the information of the judges, so stay tuned for that on our Facebook page, letting you know the wonderful people behind it all who spent the time watching your films, giving feedback, analyzing it, you know, and at the end of the day, really picking these winners. We, as an organization, as the film competitions organization, we couldn't do it without them. They're really the ones who are coming at this with great perspective, great feedback and insight, and making it all possible. So thank you to them. Now, if you are a winner tonight, we will be reaching out to you or your team captain to get your information. We'll want to mail you, obviously, your prize and your certificate or award. So stay tuned for that. But without further ado, I think I've spoken enough. Let's get into the nominees for these awards and, of course, the winners. So we're going to get started now with the Best Original Music, Song, or Score for a film in this competition. Aaron Sodden for Life Sentence. Caden Hateman and Jack Nason for Soul Quest. Maxim Usipao for Rock, Paper, Soul. And the Matos Media Team for Limbo. I'm going to get the trusted envelope to find out the winner. And Best Original Music, Score, or Song goes to Aaron Sodden for Life Sentence. Congratulations. That's one of the awards. Let's move on to the next one. The next one is Best Cinematography in a Film in the Competition. The nominees, again in alphabetical order. Ashley Sheard and Cameron Corey for Bon Me. Jean-Luc Lantagne for Rock, Paper, Soul. Caden Hateman for Soul Quest. And Riley Hatch for Life Sentence. And the winner for Best Cinematography goes to Jean-Luc Lantagne, Rock, Paper, Soul. Congratulations. Moving right along to the third award of this evening, we have Best Supporting Performance. And the nominees are Anne LeBans for Gray Area, Dallas Toma for Big Brunny Love, Caitlin Adair for Tater to Your Leader, and Matt Stochek for Big Brunny Love. And the winner for Best Supporting Performance goes to Matt Stochek for Big Brunny Love. Congratulations for Best Supporting Performance. Sticking with the performances, we're now going to go to Best Performance, if you will, Best Lead Performance. And the nominees are Ariana Marquis for Big Brunny Love, Kate Aldacosta for Life Sentence, Rebecca Tremblay for Bad Therapy, and Ryan Barton for Rock, Paper, Soul. And the winner for Best Performance goes to Kate Aldacosta for Life Sentence. Congratulations. And now the last category award for this evening is Best Editing. The nominees are Adam Young for Oh My, Chickens on Fire. Actually, you know what? I was thinking earlier today, what is the opposite of fire? Jeffrey Russo for Steady Pace. Matthew Gracie and Curtis Brewster for One Milkshake, Two Straws. And Morgan Turner Crocker for Bon Me. The winner for Best Editing goes to Adam Young for Oh My, Chickens on Fire. Actually, you know what? I was thinking earlier today, what is the opposite of fire? Congratulations. Great name. And that now takes us to last awards for this evening, which are the two films who will be representing New Brunswick in the 2022 Spring National Competition. So for those who aren't aware, these winners, if you will, the winners that we're about to announce, will be sent to the national judging panel where their films that have already been created will be judged in a multitude of categories based off of the inspiration package that they were given. Now, these films will also be shown at the TIFF Lightbox in Toronto. And if all goes well, we're hoping that we may be able to send some representatives from these films to actually be able to see their films on the big screen and to be able to represent New Brunswick at this gala, if you will. So this is really exciting for us, and once more, I just really want to thank the judges for being able to make this difficult decision. From what I've heard, this was not an easy one, but more so I want to do a big thanks to the teams for making 15 amazing films this year. Frankly, I knew we were throwing some of you guys a challenge with the inspiration packages being completely left field, but you guys knocked it out of the park. And very impressed, very proud, and I'm looking forward to the next event, the next year of doing the national one, and hopefully I see all of you out and more. So without further ado though, let's go to the winners. Now, in this category, we will not have nominees. We will just be going through the two winners one at a time. So, I'm just gonna grab the first envelope here. and read off the first team and their film. The first team to be representing New Brunswick at the 48 Nationals is Dean Merkley and the Loose Cannons with Rock, Paper, Soul. Congratulations and well done. Looking forward to you representing New Brunswick. But of course, can't do it alone. So who will be joining you in Toronto as film number 2, if you will? The next winner, our second representative for the 48-hour film competition here in New Brunswick, going all the way to Toronto, is Whiskey Sour with Life Sentence. Congratulations, awesome job to both of those teams. Looking forward to it. We'll be reaching out with more information. And once more, thank you everyone for tuning in and watching tonight's shows. They're the films, watching the awards show at the end, me. Just so happy to have this community, especially after everything we've all gone through. And maybe I'm being opportunistic in being surrounded by a little bit of greenery, but I'm hopeful that the next time we do this, I won't be doing it in front of a beautiful mural, but instead in front of all of your beautiful faces, handing out these awards and seeing those smiles. So thank you. Can't wait to see everyone again, and just keep on filming. See you next time.